Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the investment that I made in the Dyson blow dryer. I have known about this blow dryer for years and years. I've looked at reviews, looked at videos. I've actually seen it in action, and I finally decided to invest in the dryer. And now it is time for me to, well, first unbox it and then see if it's actually worth $400. Cause yeah, this thing $400. So let's start with unboxing. It came, I actually was able to get the holiday edition. That's kind of why I waited too, obviously, to get the best deal for paying as much as you gotta pay for this. I wanted to get the holiday edition, and with where I work, obviously I was able to get a discount. We had a really good discount right now. So I was like, fine, I'll make the investment. So this is the box that you normally see on the shelf that comes with obviously the dryer, the two, what are they called? Jesus. Oh, one is a styling concentrator, one is the smoothing nozzle, and then the diffuser. The main one I'm always going to be using now is the diffuser because I barely straighten my hair anymore. But the reason why I waited for the holiday is because I wanted this stuff because they come with gifts around the holidays. I wanted to get the holiday edition if I could, since I'm spending so much on it. There was another option that I could have gotten, but I felt like getting the comb and the brush was a better deal because if I want, the other one came with a stand. If I want, I can just buy the stand, and the stand is cheaper than if I were to get the comb and the brush. So I was like, forget it, I'm gonna just get the comb and the brush set. So let me go ahead and open this thing. First of all, this box is super big. Let me, I'm not even gonna try and do that because knowing me, I'll break a nail doing something simple. Where? I ain't got nothing sharp around me. I'll just use this pen and hope for the best. But nope, because I know what that'll happen. If anybody knows me personally, you know I'm super clumsy. Anything and everything that can happen to me will happen to me, so I have to take caution. Let's see. I'm gonna do the other side. The other side looks like it was easier. Oh, yep, it was. All right, so I'm gonna do the other side. So the other side was childproof too. Jeez. Apparently I don't know how to open a box. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, I see a little, oh, that's just a space holder box. There's just this little box. And then the big one. So then out of the packaging, it comes in this box. There's another little one in here too. There's another little one in here too. Let me see what that has. Oh, that's the gifts that are in there. So, oh, it's the round brush. And I think I have to look and see how big that one is. And then some kind of wide tooth comb, like a detangling comb. Yeah. Try not to trap it. All right, for the big reveal. Oh, they got this. They got this thing secured. Let me tear this. Should have just got a box with it. Okay. All right, I'm excited. I'm just keep dropping stuff. I'm excited. Let me put this here and here. Do not fall. All right. So then, hold. I knew something like that was going to happen. It wasn't a dryer though. It wasn't a dryer though, so it don't matter. All right. So it come all pretty. I'm enjoying this way too much. I need to though, for as expensive as this thing is. So this is the user guide. This will fail the diffuser. Make sure it's okay. Looks all right. I think, where's the box at? So this is the styling nozzle, or the styling concentrator. This one. It's much more narrow than the one that they call the smoothing nozzle. See? Hey, you can tell the difference between the two. So this is a styling concentrator, and this is a smoother nozzle. We have the dryer itself. Oh, this thing's secure. Okay, come on now. All right, gotta pull from the other side. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the only color that was available with the limited, like the holiday set that I got. I think it's like that for the one with the stand too, because they have, I think, a black one. It's like black and gray. And then this one I think is fuchsia and gray. And then they have like a white and nickel one. But I didn't care about the color like that. So of course the plug is huge. It's got some little box, probably to help, you know, not make everything go out because of how powerful it is. This cord is actually really, really long. And then the dryer itself. So I know this off and on switch, the cool shot button. I know these are the fan speeds. You can kind of see fan speed button. And if you can see the little dots, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, like this. That's the fan speeds. There's 3 fan speeds, and this is the heat button, the 3 heat speeds. Now, I gotta try it. I'm gonna probably just try the diffuser, like I said, because I barely do anything as far as straightening my hair anymore. If anything, it's super lightweight, man. It's really light. I'm gonna just have to get used to holding a dryer like this, because I have a traditional dryer. Like my Babyliss dryer is still a traditional one, even though it's like super lightweight. It's the typical, you know, motor sitting in the top. You just got the handle. So this is just a little different. But I like to see how these magnetic attachments work. Oh, okay. That is on there. Jeez. They wasn't playing when they said this was gonna stay. Oh, all right. And then this one is the styling concentrate. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. This is my life. All right. And then the smoothing nozzle. If anything, I'll probably use these on occasion, but I still want to order the comb attachment. It used to be on the Ulta website. It's not anymore. That's one of the main things I wanted to order when I got this, because I knew it was on my job's website, and now it's not. So I gotta order it from Best Buy. But until then, really, I'm just gonna be using the diffuser, because most times I'm wearing my hair curly. So without further ado, let's try this thing out. All right, so first I have to say I forgot to unbox the non-slip mat and the storage hanger that was in there. I found that later in the box because I was just excited to try this thing. So the settings I'm starting with is going to be the highest fan speed, so the third fan speed, and no heat. I've seen enough people say that they really didn't have to use heat at all to get their hair dry, so I wanted to just try and see what that felt like. I probably spent about 30 seconds to a minute on each section before I realized, like, oh, my hair is actually dry. Like, you'll actually see some of my reactions as I'm moving from section to section and feel the section I did before. Yeah, there. I was thoroughly surprised because it's like my hair is really dry. Like, I've never been able to do that before, especially with my hair still having the definition that it has. Like, my hair isn't being blown around, it's not really disturbing the curl pattern or anything like that. So that's probably what shocked me the most. I will say that looking more into the details, what they're saying is that the digital motor is a V9 combined with air multiplier technology that produces a high velocity jet of controlled air for fast drying and precision styling. So when I say the air that comes out of this thing is different from anything I've ever felt, like, I can see what they mean, but when I tell y'all, just seeing how fast my hair was drying was impressing me. If anything, now I have to make sure my hair is defined the way I want it to and curled the way I want it to, because once I stick this diffuser on it, it's gonna dry in that position. You can see, like, at the top it's kind of sticking up, so when I go to pick and fluff, I actually have to shape it a little bit because where it dries is where it stayed. That's me changing it to the level 1 heat speed because I wanted to see what the heat felt like, and honestly it was hot on the first level, so I don't know that I'll ever need to get to the third level. I don't know for myself if I would ever have to use the third heat speed, because this first one, first of all, no air was drying my hair, and going to the first level heat speed, I could feel it go through my puff and into my scalp and really dry my hair, like, as I styled it. Because when I get done with shampoo and deep conditioning, I apply the leave-in, obviously, when my hair's still wet. So my hair was still wet. Like, you can see the water, like, on my chest and stuff like that. But this dryer literally was taking all of that water out. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on using this. And I mean, it says it increases smoothness by 75%, increases shine up to 132%, and decreases frizz and flyaways by 61%. And like I said before, I've never had a dryer that made my hair look and feel like this. I love this thing. All right, I'm all done. And after completely diffusing my hair with the dryer, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's worth it. I've never been able to diffuse my hair as fast as I did and still have the shine that I have. I don't know if y'all can see it like this. And I went out on a limb and used a new product line, and I am thoroughly amazed at the results. I don't know if you can see all of that, but yeah, I've never been able to dry my hair that fast and with virtually no heat. I started on the high fan speed with no heat. And then I kept it on the high fan speed and went to like the heat setting of 1, but I didn't go past 1. And honestly, in 10 minutes, my hair was dry. I have never been able to accomplish that before. And I can tell, and all the dryers I've used, I've had a cheese dryer, I've had a couple Babyliss dryers. I remember there was some other brand that I've had to, you know, the typical Revlon, the Conaires, all that stuff. Especially like when I first started in the salon, I think I started with the Chi. that thing. Whew. I switched to Babbler, stayed with Babbler for a long time. So I can tell what they mean by the technology being different, like what they did to this dryer to make it different. The air that hit my hair and what I felt on my scalp felt different from any other dryer that I've ever used. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's worth it. Even if I didn't get a discount or a deal, if you can find it on a deal, that is amazing. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I can see myself using this dryer for a very long time, doing a lot of different things with it, seeing how efficient it was. If I can go ahead and dry my hair in 10 minutes and get on with my day, I'ma definitely go ahead and do that. So now the trick is, as I branch out and do more, see if I can get the styles that I'm looking to master, and of course incorporating the Dyson now that I have it, to see if that is the missing piece to some of the styles that I've tried and just couldn't get right. Because look, if I do a wash and go and it dry like that and I can pick and fluff and make it look the way I want, because I mean essentially this is like a day 2 puff for me. I was able to kind of pick and fluff and do what I want, and the shine is there, the hold is there, but I like the hold that I get on my first day. I just hate that I can't really pick and fluff the way I want to. So it's, you know, how I like my shape to be. But because my hair was as dry as it's 100% dry. Because my hair is dry, I was able to pick and fluff and have it look the way I want to on the first day. Normally, I have to let it air dry, sit, you know, dry overnight when I'm asleep, stuff like that. Because my first day, my hair normally does not dry that fast. And even using like different diffusers that come with the dryers. And like I said, I love my Babbler's dryer, but I can tell that this air is different. There is something different that is going on in this dryer. If you're ready to make that investment, I'm gonna go ahead and say make it, because I am not disappointed. I love how this dryer works, and I can't wait to use it and do stuff with it all the time now. I am excited. If you guys want me to do another video using the Dyson or explaining more about the technology behind it, let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and join me on my journey. I'm about to go play with this dryer a little more and go probably play with the tools. I have no reason to use this thing again, but I'm about to. See y'all later.